Once upon a time in a village, there was a young shepherd boy who took care of the sheep that belonged to the villagers. His job was pretty simple. All he had to do was make sure the sheep didn't wander off or get eaten by wolves. But the boy got really bored watching over the sheep all day. So he decided to play a trick on the villagers. One day, while the sheep were grazing in the fields, the boy ran to the village and shouted, "Wolf! Wolf! A big bad wolf is eating up my sheep." The villagers, hearing this, were very scared. A wolf attack was something they feared most, because not only were the sheep valuable, but wolves could also be dangerous to humans. So, without wasting any time, the villagers grabbed their weapons and ran to the fields to help the boy. But when they got there, they saw that there was no wolf anywhere, and the boy was just laughing at them. "It was just a prank, guys," he said, "but you should have seen your faces. You all were so scared." The villagers were angry at first, but then they forgave him and went back home. A few days later, the boy did it again. He started shouting, "Wolf! Wolf!" And again, the villagers came running, only to find out that it was another prank. The boy was having too much fun at their expense, and he kept doing it over and over again. But the villagers were getting very annoyed. Then one day, a real wolf did attack the sheep, and the boy started shouting, "Wolf! Wolf! Help me!" But the villagers, thinking it was another prank, didn't come to help. They just ignored him. So the wolf ate many sheep that day, and the boy learned a very important lesson. Now, you might be wondering what the moral of this story is. Well, here it is. Never lie, because if you do, no one will trust you when it really matters. Always be honest. If the boy had been honest with the villagers from the start, they would have believed him when he said there was a wolf. But he wasn't honest, and in the end, he suffered the consequences. So remember, honesty is the best policy. It may not always be easy, but it's always the right thing to do. Now, like this story and subscribe for more life lessons. And I'll see you next time.